I'm about to do some sneak shit. Bathroom. This is the bathroom. Too difficult? What do you mean? Alexa, shut up. Enhanced wounding arrows. Apparently, Nicodemus don't give a fuck. Nicodemus don't give two shits. Get someone who doesn't your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easy to deal with. They might even panic and flee. You can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people from a distance. No one will notice anything. From a distance? What do you mean from a distance? Oh, from a distance. I see. You can unlock simple locks almost instantly without the need of a minigame. Still, be careful because looting an unlocked chest will... Yeah, I see. Inconspicuous, the person you're robbing may not see you, so you can reach even into their front pouch, but while you're rummaging through their pockets, they might still feel your presence. Hidden pockets. Even to their front pouch. I want to do... You can tell... I want to put hidden pockets. That was really good. Heroic Vigor. Each level of vitality adds 1 extra point of stamina. The effect also applies retroactively. Wow, that's really good. As your strength increases, your carrying capacity increases faster. For each level of strength, you gain 12 points of carrying capacity instead of 10. That's really good. Both of these are good. Let's do good-natured. So if you steal that sword or any sword, how the hell do you hide it from the guards? Don't ask questions, just consume product.
First bell. Another 11 to go.
Timed?
Did he seem off to you? All them bookworms seem off to me. Although he wasn't looking a bit. Lots of guests. Not enough free girls for my liking. It's a lot better here.
Fuck those bags.
Lots of guests.
Woo!
Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here.
Jeez, look at that. Wow. Fucking impressive. I'm going in.
You're not allowed here!
That was close. Shut up, Snake. You're fucking 5 years old.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
I only wish that I could wear dark clothes. If I go in there, what I want is to not go left. I want to go right. No, I don't want to go right. I want to go left.
I suppose it was nothing.
The second toll for Hans.
Huh? I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
Yo, I'm pretty good. Something tells me I shouldn't be going downwards. I really think I should be going upwards. I can't see a goddamn thing. I need a torch.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here! They want to hang me!
I think they're just exaggerating.
I didn't say that!
Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble!
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are!
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh,
Not exactly.
blaspheme.
I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. And now the sun is blaring.
Shut up!
Till the morning. Jolly lads from all around
Shut
the
your
world come.
beak! No one's interested in your squawking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth!
Alexa, shut up. What the fuck song was that? What the fuck was that song?
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yes, and there's better acoustics here. Besides, what are you going to do to me? Hang me twice?
You think because you're getting
And
down
don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon.
Oh no.
will gladly oblige. So, is there going to be any more squawking?
Oh, the pain. Hmm? Huh? Strange.
Jesus.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I'm quite aware that I'm trespassing. I'm quite aware. Nice place you got here. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Sounds like a fucking challenge. Nah, sounds like a fucking challenge to me, bruh. Challenge accepted. Let's go. They'll give up a lot sooner. I need that shit right now. Fuck.
must be mad.
They are hiding this man. Dang, bro. Jeez. This is leveling on the go. Master Fletcher. That's really good.
The fourth bell.
It's alright. I got... Ooh, Fox. Yo, we got new shit. I'll look at that later.
I...
Woo!
To me. You there?
I'm high up.
Watch out on the... Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
With away with Otto? How convenient.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we
That's
don't
weird.
have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
Are you?
No one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Oh
Why do you
boy.
want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not. But God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
You don't know how to speak to people, Henry. You don't know how to speak to people.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it.
Watch out. On the right, Yannick.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. One shot, baby.
Quick. Over there.
I stole a lot of shit. I stole a lot of shit. I'm a bad man. Okay, so we're still running out of time too. Fucking. Haul the sack, go fuck yourself. The medicine is all the. Oh god, the. Oh. Okay, finding the first part of Brunswick's armor. Oh no. Thomas is being cared for by his sister Adela, who's complaining she has no one to help her. Thomas is in fear, and at the moment there's no physician at the castle to give him medicine. What's worse, Adela doesn't know what the Sawbones was giving her brother, but it surely be in his medical book. Okay, good lord. All the way on the other side. Are you serious? I gotta go all the way over there. Are you fucking kidding me? Bye now, bitch. Okay. Just go back the way we came. What? Why are you throwing a... Throw her like a little girl. Why are you throwing it so far to the left?
Huh?
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Alexa, shut up. Straight down. He was a bitch. Okay. It's not too bad, but... I fucking hate your fucking guts. You're a piece of... I felt the bullshit in the room. Okay? I felt the bullshit in the room and I turned left.
What's that? I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
Easy. Oh, what the fuck that is? I don't know who this bitch is searching for. All I know is they gotta stop it.
You?
What the fuck?
What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
Feminism at its finest.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
I have to help Captain Thomas. I'm looking for some medicine for him.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well,
Wow, you
look
have
like
a
know
heart,
your way
wow.
around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're both thieves.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone.
I'm not.
I just clean up here.
I'm not.
And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Simple.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Simple, she says. She said simple. Alright, I don't got much time. Did she say simple? I think she said simple. Okay. If I need that, I'll get it. It felt good putting her in her place for at least 2 seconds. Game was like, fine, we'll give you 1. But after that, we're going straight back to girl boss. Straight after that, we're girl boss, and I'm like, yeah. A torch, I need that. Read the journal. Okay. This is exciting. Get hold of fever toxin. Got you. He was here again, but this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but on the contrary. His stomach is bothering him. After I examined it, I immediately knew that he was suffering from a stomach ulcer. He's got a stomach ulcer. I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things in my storeroom across from the lab, as I have a constant supply of decorations, tinctures, and medicines in my chest, the unprofessional use in my chest. The unprofessional use of which can be dangerous. She may be glad I only scolded her. Although I have to admit she got it in for me. In the middle of my lecture on the dangers of nightshade extract, I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I let the rest of her transgressions go unnoticed, but I'll be locking the chest carefully from now on, as well as the chest for raw materials I keep right next to my apparatus. He lay down with a fever.
The seventh bell.
I have thus an occasion to try my new decoction against the fevers which accompany its simple decoction made from ingredients that are quite readily available. The decoction is prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part elderberry leaves. Got the ginger in the... I got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest with the precious spices is locked and has had a broken lock on it for years, but the cooks were unusually kind and gave me a good measure. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of my supply had mysteriously disappeared. Fortunately, the fever grows right in the forecourt on the terrace. The feverfew grows on the path to the lower gate. I'm not a herbalist, so I had a bit of trouble finding it, as it looks almost identical to chamomile. As for the elderberry leaves, I visited the carpenter above the upper gate. I know well that they dye their cloth in secret right behind the workshop and then sell it around the village, so they have the abundance of elder leaves. Okay, game saved. Jeez. Fever toxin. Okay. Take the medicine back to Thomas. Let's see. Chamomile, elder leaves, feverfew, ginger. Okay, all of this is right here. Okay. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns, I think with wine, correct? Okay. Alexa, shut up. Add the fever flu. It's 3.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Go. Come on. This is kind of exciting, honestly. Still. Dump it in. Did we get it? Fever tonicum. There we go, baby.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
Do I need to make another one? Let me try one more time. I think I did overboil it. Elder leaves. Right there. Wait. Wait. Oh, shit. I put 2 elderberry leaves in there. The feverfew is the chamomile. Yeah, I put the wrong thing in. 1, 2, 3, wine. I know. I know.
9th bell. Only 3 to go.
I know. I gotta think. I gotta think. Just calm down. Calm down. Pour it in there. How many things of ginger? 1. 1. Think. You can't have the cauldron down till you have to boil it.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
Okay, alright. Oh, first of all. That's the one, the fever tonic? I think so. Is it the fever tonic? Did I already make it? Did I already make it? Is this the fever tonicum? Or is it supposed to be called fever tonic? Do I already have it? It's fine? Jeez. Jesus. You mean I fucking made it the whole fucking time? I thought I made it incorrectly? Get me out of here.
One step. I must be mad.
10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Sacre.
Huh? Huh. Strange.
Did you get it?
You made a digestive poison? Wasted a lot of time.
It will have to be diluted.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Goodbye, Hans. I think this is all great, but you kind of break the tension when you give us a scene at the beginning of the game and Hans is literally okay. So I'm just like, you kind of ruined the moment. And I'm just like, well, we just saw Hans and he was okay and we haven't gone into that part of the game yet. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it's a beautiful scene. It's great. But you kind of fuck it up when you show me Hans in the past, you know, showing the future and shit at the beginning of this game or whatever. All right.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher.
Alexa, shut up.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Von Berghoff.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Get injured?
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Otto von Berghoff.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
I heard him gulp.
The welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Keep looking at Chamberlain Ulrich. Keep looking at him. Keep looking at him. Keep looking at him. You see him? Keep looking at him. Same dude. Same guy. Same guy. Yeah. Hunchback of Notre Dame, that villain from Hunchback of Notre Dame, same guy. Same guy.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Pretty much.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir.
Probably best
We
not
are
to say
merely
anything.
interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now I do.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
How
know
would he
that.
be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Woo! Woo!
Gentlemen, follow me.
Alright, I would like to finish this, but I gotta go to bed. I am tired, guys. Oh my god. We will continue this tomorrow morning. Well, basically this morning. I want to get some rest. I'll come back later. I want to get some breakfast. And then I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, man.